All right, we're back. So this is a video I've been meaning to do for a couple of days, but dude, I'm just so silly, man. I'm so silly. Sometimes I just don't get the stuff as fast as I would like to get to it. I mean, this has been out for 6 days, man. I should have did this 6 days ago. So, okay, this is very interesting. I think that this could end up having a major factor in Anniversary, actually. Right now, everyone, there's basically 3 main options everyone's talking about: Blue Gogeta, UI Goku, and Beast. And as far as I can tell, it's no specific UI Goku, it's just UI Goku in general. Judging at this point, we're still essentially 3 days away from the reveal of what the LRs are. UI Goku and Beast, there is virtually nothing at all that points to either of them. Gogeta actually has a little bit of evidence now, right? But then there's also this. And I'm not super sure what to make of all this. Let's just go through it. I do want to do these missions here on this video, and then, we can kind of figure out what this is. So, okay, there's special songs are going to be playing. During the period, theme songs and insert songs from the Battle of Gods and Resurrection F movies will be played on specific stages of some super battle events. Missions that can be taken on during the period will also appear, and it's a ton of Elder Kais. We're going to take a look at that 1 second. We got it pulled up right here. So it's in the Dokkan events for Beerus and Golden Freeze that we could do this. And then look at this. The mission held date is until the 5th of March, dude. Do you guys know what that is? It's the end of Anniversary. So, this is Anniversary stuff, dude. It really is. I don't know. Are they going to give us... I mean, I'll say this. If Part 2 is LR Golden Frieza and LR Beerus, I feel like I will probably be on board with that. Because that's a villain and then an antagonist. So, that's 2 movie bosses characters. You could probably sell me on that, provided Part 1 is fire, and if it's Gogeta Blue, that would be fire. I could be sold on that. I just think that Dokkan would need you gotta hit Part 1. You nail Part 1, and I do think that gives a little bit more freedom to kind of, do whatever with Part 2, which I'm sure Dokkan doesn't know. So I'm not really too sure, because then, remember, they did the 2 trailers. I mean, this is Battle of Gods, and then 5 days later, this is a Golden Frieza trailer. So, again, I don't know, and these are clear. This is 9th anniversary stuff, dude. 9th anniversary, and then 9th anniversary. So, I'm not super sure what they're pointing to, what they're going for. Last year, they gave us teasers, and it was pretty cut and dry. Bam, double Spirit Bomb. It was obvious. I don't know. I mean, I don't think we're getting another God Goku. We could... Blue Goku and Vegeta, some, unit, they could do that. I don't think that's Anniversary level. I think God Goku is a bit more hype than them, but, I mean, we just got a sick God Goku who's got good animation and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Now, in terms of the missions here... So, this is the Beerus event. This is the physical Beerus stage. We have to beat it. You get an look at these rewards. These are good. Elder Kai. Clear Beerus within 4 turns. Clear Beerus with a Power Wishes team. Okay. And then we have this as a Golden Frieza Dokkan event. Beat Golden Frieza. Beat him within 6 turns. Beat him with Mastered Evolution team. Okay. I guess I do want to go ahead and get these done. But again, I mean, I assume in a week or in a couple of days, this might be more clear. Maybe this is going to have more of an impact for Part 2 of the Anniversary. But again, I mean, these missions go until the end of Anniversary. That's what this date is right here, right? The next Dokkan Fest, maybe, I don't know, something like Lord Slug, Tien, like characters of that, hype level would certainly be, somewhere like March 5th, right? They come out. And then the songs... when we get to that final stage where I think they'll play, we'll check, and I think we should be able to hear it. And then the songs go until essentially Saiyan Day. So, all right, let's hop in. Let's go ahead and get these missions done. And I mean, as you guys can see, I mean, this is 10 Elder Kais for clearing 2 Dokkan event stages. Pretty crazy. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and jump in here. I mean, maybe we're recording Dokkan event footage, but at the same time, I do want to hear if the song is playing. Is it playing yet? No, the answer is no. I guess I could turn it up on my end. I don't really have the volume super duper loud. Besides when, I guess, like, the animation stuff like that are playing. Alright, so let's just go ahead and jump in here. This Beerus event, this was a burst mode for Saiyan Day, right? Alright, so I'm gonna keep my eyeballs out. I'm listening. Yeah, there it is. It's playing, right? Okay. So it already has jumped in then. Just immediately jumping into the actual event. I gotta reset the app. You get to look at that lag right there. Whoa, my God, dude. Look at that. Oh, my God. 50 seconds of lag. Okay, so, yeah, isn't this not... Okay, this is why, another reason I wanted to cover this in a video, because I have no idea why they're doing this. This doesn't make a ton of sense to me. As far as I'm aware, Dokkan does have to pay to get these songs in the game. Why do that? I mean, unless they're gonna have a real grand importance during the actual anniversary itself, because right now they're paying to have the songs play in Dokkan event stages that people aren't going to do. I mean, I know there's missions. There's people like me who are, you know, obsessed with every mission done, every character obtained, like all this type of stuff for sure, but there's also going to be a lot of people who just don't give a shit, right? Like, this is definitely worth any player. This is worth it for real to do this, right? Because you are getting just incredible rewards for essentially Dokkan event stages, right? Like 10 Elder Kais for this is really good because you're gonna need Elder Kais for characters, right? Like, so again, I would just say it's kind of surprising, stunning that they're doing this. That's why, like, I think that these movies must have some huge part in the theme. But again, we are very recently, they've done all the major I mean, I guess Beerus, he's a 2020 Dokkan Fest, right? Like, he was the character that followed the 5th anniversary. So I mean, they could easily do an LR Beerus and that would make a million sense to me. I mean, I guess they could do another Golden Frieza, like, because Golden Frieza does so many attacks and shit like that. But you know, like, I don't know, like we just did all this stuff pretty recently. I don't mind them redoing stuff, or even, like, you know, once something has gotten good animations, like, say, you know, God Goku or Golden Frieza or something like that, you know, going back and redoing it again. I don't mind it, but I think I would like a little bit of time to go by. Right, again, does it not just feel quick? So we'll see. I guess it's good not to look into it too deeply, but it still does seem kind of odd. All right, so we got that done. Next, we have to do the Mastered Evolution missions in the Golden Frieza one. Now, and then also the Ryu Ken song is playing right here. Like, it's like we got music all over the game right now. All right, guys, let's get the other missions done. So now we're on the Golden Frieza Dokkan event. By the way, the Golden Frieza Dokkan event, pretty stunning. It's actually unbelievable that Golden Frieza does not get new stages added to this. I guess, to be fair, like, we have gotten several Angel Golden Frieza Dokkan events, right? Two. You know, Angel Golden Frieza's gotten 2 Dokkan Fests since this. But, I mean, this is such an early Dokkan event, right? This shit is so old. And I mean, it's because Golden Frieza is just a Yellow Queen LR, even though some of his animations, I guess, weren't the craziest, but all right, let's play. So yeah, there it is. That's playing. That's so crazy. All right, well, I'm gonna just I mean, I guess we just auto this, right? Like, let's just go ahead and blow this away. Now, this is not a stage that will be, I mean, no Dokkan event is competitive, but, like, this is several levels below that. Remember that back in the day, this Dokkan event, this was tough. I remember doing this when I was, like, in January of 2017 on my global account, and this was very difficult because, so often, I could tell this story now, so often smartasses will try and turn their nose up at me and say, oh my god, Mr. Rich Whale, you could talk down to us to not summon because you have infinite money and you just summon like crazy. It's like, bruh. I mean, I'm not telling people to go back on the channel and watch, but you could go back on the channel and watch, dude. I got AGL Super Vegito, and then I skipped. Well, I think I did do like three. I did like 3 singles on Buhan or something like that. I mean, yeah, listen, I was very naughty. Singles, yeah. Do not do that. But like, dude, all these though, like you know, Buhan, Omega, like all these guys came out, boom, 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 and I skipped them. Why? Because we effing knew, because of global foresight, that that banner was gonna show up, right? That was gonna have like the Rose and Vegito Blue banner. I was saving for that. I saved up. I didn't summon on all those Dokkan Fests. I saved everything, and then what happened? The Vegito Blue and Rose banners dropped, and I had everything. Omega, Buhan, everything. I remember that was my first ever stream too, was the Vegito Blue and Rose summons. And I remember being so excited for, like, you know, awakening my characters and like, oh my god, we got all this new stuff. That process of saving stones for a specific banner and making out like a bandit worked for me, which is one reason why I so strongly emphasize it for players nowadays. That's why. Like, you know, why am I always looking down on free-to-play players to do this? Because I did that, and it worked. So I'm telling people to do it. Works, man. I put my money where my mouth was, right? And I just advise people to skip the way I did. That's all, bam. This doesn't really look too good, by the way. Like, they could easily do a much better Blue Goku and Vegeta, right? Like, this is not, like, we're gonna, like we could just get they could get a really, like, Vegeta's attack, like, when he's attacking Golden Frieza, like, it's movie quality, duh. Like, it looks good. It looks good. Like, they could get some good stuff, for, Blue Vegeta. Like, they could redo that character easily, right? But I mean, they could do that, but maybe not for anniversary. Maybe, yeah, maybe not really for anniversary, but yeah. All right, so there's that. So I mean, again, this is not really a competitive stage. We'll take it down in 2 seconds. I mean, I always will not mind at all about getting a bunch of extra Dokkan medals to have, because you never know when it's going to be needed for like certain LRs and stuff like that. It's really common. I have hundreds. Just on stream the other day, I was going through my medals, and people in chat were like, "Oh my god, how do you have so many medals?" And it's like, well, I mean, dude, I play Dokkan 24/7 all day, every day, like literally all day, every day, literally all day, every day. So you know, occasionally. You know, it's just like I'm chilling. I'm like, all right, we'll just, you know, do a couple of Dokkan event runs, gather up some medals, and then before you know it, I've got a million, billion, bajillion medals sitting around. All right, so that should be it, right? We should have all of the missions done. We should. I think so. Oh, daily reset hit while I was recording this video. It's currently 10:06 a.m. So 6 minutes ago, daily reset hit. So, okay, we'll skip right past the daily missions. That's not what we're looking for. We just want to accept the, you know, BGM missions. But very interesting. Again, we'll see what the whole point of... Yep, there's all 6 of those. All done. And then we get 10 Elder Kais for that. That is definitely worth it. Wow. I mean, yeah, give us more stuff like that. That is not going to be a problem at all. So there we go. Let me know what you guys think about these missions, how Golden Frieza and Beerus might tie into the anniversary or what. I don't know. We will see soon. We will see soon.